Sam, can you see go live on your on early bird?
Yeah, for sure. I still don't have the go live button. Oh yeah, I got the error. So I got the error from my end. It says something with the RTMP. It's not right. Or
Yes. There is some error.
are we live already?
No, it's not live yet.
Not live yet. Okay. If you want, I can quickly check.
You want to check the settings?
Yeah, I'm checking right now as we speak. Where do I go? Settings, destination, destination. Where is my destination? Where is destination? My streaming. My streaming. Close. HD. Facebook. No. Studio. Okay. Setup destination. Setup destination. Progress destination. Okay. Oh, I cannot delete. Add group. Okay. Okay. RTMP. Name. Early bird group. Studio group. Early bird. Go live. Okay, when I use the key, which one I should use? The RTMP, the streaming key, the backup one, or the any?
No, the RTMP key itself.
Yeah, but which one? The just a regular key or the backup key?
A regular
The
thing.
regular key, right?
Yeah.
A1, and then I use the copy. And I use this, and I'm gonna pick nerd. Okay, and I'm gonna save at the RTMP, and I'm gonna go to my stream, refresh it. Destination, because I don't see the destination right now. Where do I go? Destination. I don't see it here. Leave. Okay, destination here. Okay, but I can click.
Guys, can you send me the live link? I want to send it to my employees too.
Yeah, one second, brother.
Thank you.
Um, I cannot go. I'm trying to. Let me see this if I can
Let's
just.
do one thing. Let's go live on Tech Nerds and let's share the Tech Nerds group link on the
I don't
early
know
bird.
if I don't know if he's gonna like it. Omar's gonna like it. Uh, okay. Are you on live already? Did you press live already or no?
No, no, it's not live yet.
Okay, so I think once you press because I cannot pick from here destination. I don't have the option to pick destination
If I
anymore.
Okay, on the Wave Studio it's live, but not on the Facebook group.
No, no, I know, but I don't have the live. I don't have the destination. I cannot pick the destination. Here, let me show you my screen. You know what? Let me just refresh it for a minute. try again if it is not. No, I can't pick the destination. I've already added the destination, but I can't pick it. You can go
Oh,
live.
okay. Yeah, we'll go live. No problem. Just give me a minute.
I don't know where my. Oh yeah, perfect. This is cool. This is cool. Yeah, this is cool. YouTube. Okay, let's see. Okay, Ritvik is now live. Okay, you are live now, right now, brother. You are live, brother.
Uh,
Hello, everyone.
it's frozen.
It is frozen. Yeah, for me, it's not frozen. If you guys see us, just say hello in the comment, please. Uh, I think Ritvik is having some issues. Ritvik? Yeah, he's having some issues. So I have a founder with me of Armano, Ali. Hi, Ali. How you doing, Ali?
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Perfect, perfect. Let's see if we can get Ritvik back.
I think there is something wrong with his internet.
Yeah. Let's see. Ritvik, can you hear
Hi
us?
guys. Hello.
Okay, he can hear us. He can hear us. Perfect.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, cool. So hi guys. We have the founder of Armano here, Ali. So hi Ali. It's great to have you here. We would like to know the backstory of why you created Armano and how well it's going now, and we would like to know about it.
Happy to be here. Thank you. If you have any questions, I'm here. And if you want, I can start demoing it.
Sure, go for it. He wants to know about the background, your background, why you created Armano, and more about your team, how long you've been working on it, stuff like this before we go for the demo.
Okay. Okay. Uh, we have started about 16 to 2 years ago.
Mhm.
16 months to 2 years ago, and we started Armano to build a streamline all-in-one platform that can manage that managers can manage their employees HR operations all at once.
Mhm.
And so we have developed so many features for HR operations. uh, I'm not sure if Ritvik can hear me. Can you hear me, Ritvik?
Yes, yes. Please carry on.
Oh, okay, okay. Your picture was frozen. So one question, guys: is anyone live online right now? I
Yeah, we
see
have
there is.
people. We
Yes,
have
yes.
few people watching us. Let's
Okay,
see if you guys can hear us, please comment below.
We have
Say
Neerul,
hello.
we have Faz, we have also Umar watching us.
Perfect, perfect,
okay,
perfect.
okay. So as I was saying, we have implemented so many aspects of HR into the platform, and that's it for the introduction.
Perfect. So let's move forward to the walkthrough of Armano and see what Armano can do. You want to share
Okay.
your screen?
Yes. Let me share my screen. Okay. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Can you see?
Yes. Yes. Let me share it on
Okay.
the screen.
Okay. Uh, let's start with the dashboard. As you can see, you get a view of all the operations regarding HR, from attendance overview to time off policies, how many employees you are managing, how many courses you assign to your employees. You can see all of those. And if someone's out today, you can see it also. And there's a board here for the for company announcements. Let's move on to the timesheet. Here you can see the times that the employees clocked in or clocked out, took a break, and all the stuff regarding their attendance. I'm not moving too fast, am I?
No, it's
Should
fine.
I keep going?
No,
Okay.
you maybe you can show us how the timesheets work and all.
Okay. So we have different type of clock in and clock out.
Mm-hmm.
First, you have to um, create a shift here. In the shift management, you create your shift, and you tell the Armano which days the company should work, the employees should work, and from when to when. And we also support geolocation, so you can manage multiple locations. And when your employees want to clock in, Armano checks if they are in the approved radius. After creating the shift, you assign it to the the designated employees, and after all this, they will see it in their dashboard. And after that, they can just select clock in. Because my location is not added, it may not work. So they can, and it's on the laptop. But if you enable geolocation, your employees should do the clocking from their mobile, so we can access their GPS and see if they are in the office.
Mm-hmm.
After they clock in, take a break, or clock out, you can see their timesheet and timesheet here. And if they want to change something or edit a day, they can easily do that. For example, if here, for example, they work till 9:20, and just like that, if they are admin, it will be approved immediately. If they're not admin and just a regular employee, it will go to a approval process, and after the admin or the manager accepts it, it will go to the it will calculate it as a work time. They can also leave comments here. So if, for example, they state too much overtime, they can explain it here for the manager, and they can have a chat with their manager if they want to.
Okay. So
So
can we?
that's
Do you have
timesheet.
mobile
Okay.
apps?
Sorry, go ahead.
Like, do you have mobile apps to like do this all the time
We have
location tracking and all?
progressive web application, and right now we don't have a dedicated mobile app, but
Okay.
Armano works perfectly on mobile, and they can install it as PWA. And location
Okay.
service also works in PWA.
Okay. Cool.
So calendar view is absence calendar. If anyone requested a time off or absence and
Mm-hmm.
got approved, you can see your coworkers' absent time here. I don't have any right now. It doesn't show. So here we have a chat platform. It's for internal company only.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it supports most of the WhatsApp features. We created it to be familiar with those who worked with WhatsApp. It supports most of the
Yeah.
functions like
This looks very
forward
similar to
reactions.
WhatsApp.
Yes, we did a little bit of copy here. So you can also send files, attachments, different type of documents. So this is the chat platform. You can also create groups, chats, and for example, for IT department, and everyone can have a chat similar to WhatsApp in that group. Let's move on to projects. So, any question? Or should I
So
keep
right
going?
now, no. Let's continue with the
Okay.
demo.
We have a project management, which is a simplified version of Asana, and it has most of the basic features. You can create tasks, you can create subtasks. Sorry for my voice. I'm still a little bit. I still have a little bit sore throat, and as you can see, you have most of the functions that you need in a project management here. You can attach files, do add checklists or subtasks, leave comments, and you can select a start or end date also. You can also add labels and set priority, as you can see. And we have 4 different views. So we have boards, calendar, timeline, and the Kanban board is my favorite. And you can do all sorts of things that some of the features may be too expensive for some companies. But we
Yeah.
have it implemented here as our package. So let's move on to quizzes. You can create quizzes for your employees and sorry. So sorry. You can create quizzes, and the fun part is that you don't have to write all the questions. You just come here, select new quiz about Microsoft Word. And we have implemented OpenAI services here. So you just type in Microsoft Word, for example, beginner, click generate. It takes less than 30 seconds most of the times. And you have your quiz here, and it's ready to be published. So as you can see, it created a question, the answers, and selected the right one. You just select publish and assign it to the employee that you want.
Okay.
And if the employee
Oh, can we assign it to like the whole company also? The same quiz?
our member selection is one by one, but we will
Okay.
add this to our timeline. Yes, we can. You can assign it to
Oh,
everyone. So,
okay.
and as you can see now, I see Microsoft Word in my quizzes, and I can select the answers. Next is survey, and survey is just like quizzes. It can be created with AI if you want. So let's see, manage surveys. For example, you want to create an employee engagement survey.
Okay.
You just come here and you tell ChatGPT that create a survey for employee engagement. And one of the features that we implemented is the anonymity option. So if you toggle this on, you won't be able to see which employee answered what question in what way.
Okay.
So we have that also. And as you can see, it created, it created different types of questions like rating, and you can also customize it yourself with ease. and this is a paragraph type. This is a yes/no question. This is a multiple option question, and just like quizzes, you can publish it to whoever you want.
Okay.
Okay. So let's move on to the courses. Here we have a module like LinkedIn Learning, but it's for internal use. So companies that have videos, tutorials that want to uh, publish to their employees to learn about, they can come here. This is the employee side. As you can see, they see the courses that are assigned to them. Then they see the video itself. They can play the video online. And one thing is that it is a streaming service, so it works with even low bandwidth internet. And it will remember that you saw this video till, for example, in the first 2 minutes. And when you come back, you can play the rest, and you have to finish the video. So your manager will know that if you watch the video or not.
Okay, so we can
And-
also check on their progress.
Yes, managers can check the progress also. And one more thing is that you can assign quizzes after each video to see if the employee learned about the content or not.
Okay.
That's okay.
So
let's
if
move
they fail in the
forward.
quiz, will it go to the previous video, or they can still proceed to the next video?
Let me see. Let me show you the quiz creation. Okay. As you can see here, the members section, you can see that who is in the progress, who has not started it, and you can also see that who answered the quizzes and if they passed or not. When you are, let me example. Okay. About the question you asked here, when you add your videos, if you enable the hierarchy, they have to watch the videos in the sort that you have uploaded.
Okay.
So they cannot jump from lesson 1 to lesson 10. But if you keep this off, yes, they can watch any course they want, any video they want
Okay.
in that course. So let's move on to goals. This is more like company-wide goals. So it's a simplified version of the projects. It's about the how can I say, KPIs that you want to check every
KPIs,
3 months, for
yeah.
example. Yes, it works in a similar way than the projects. So we have expense here. Employees can upload their expenses here, and it can go through the company approval process, then get accepted, then they get paid back. And first, the business owner should come here in the expense setting and select who is responsible of managing expenses. For example, here is Emma, then it's Michael. So if if an employee in this account upload an expense, first Emma have to approve it, then Michael approves it, and then it will be paid.
Okay.
This is about expenses. The announcement part is what you saw on the dashboard. Nothing else here. Our next module is document management. As you can see, we have home here. It works similar to OneDrive and Google Drive. You have your own drive in the company. You can upload anything you want, and you can also share files and folders with anyone in the company.
Hmm.
For example, here I share it with, yes, with John Jobs.
So what are the
And
limitations for this? What is the limit for the file upload, single file upload?
right now, because we are using Cloudflare services,
Hmm.
each file cannot be more than 100 megabytes. But
Okay.
in the next round of updates, we will actually slice each file to multiple files, then upload it,
Hmm.
and then uh, manage it in our server, so that it won't be any limitation in the future. But right now, each file cannot be more than 100 megabyte.
Okay.
And one more thing is about the any plan that customers buy from us have their own storage limitations, and if they have enough storage, they can upload whatever they want.
Okay.
So this is the document part. Here you can see your coworkers, your
Is there
employee
any
list.
option for us to bring in the Google Drive files and show it in the documents?
Not right now, but if it was a, uh requested feature, yes, we can integrate it with OneDrive
Hmm.
and Google Drive.
Okay.
So you can easily import those files to your company documents, and that's it. Let's see. Sorry. Okay, and here you can see, as I was saying, employee list, and each employee has their own profile. You can see, for example, Lisa reports to Ryan Anderson, and you can also configure all of their HR information here.
Hmm.
You can also see their documents and their attendance. Uh, we don't have data here, but as you can see, you can see their timesheet, performance, or the courses that are assigned to them, or the progress of it. And if they are a new member of your company, you can activate onboarding for them. This is a new feature that we are introducing. You can activate onboarding here, for example, IT, and this will notify, for example, Michael to set up emails for Lisa. And we have also offboarding if the employee was actually leaving the company.
Okay.
So another feature, we have organization chart here. So depending on how you manage your employee list, we can show you the hierarchy of who manages who.
So, for
And
example, I have a co-founder. Can I grant him the whole admin access to him, or is there anything like that option available?
you mean permission management?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Here, for example, Alex. Alex role is admin. Let me see, an employee. Yes, here.
So we can have multiple admins, right?
Yes, yes. You can
We can
assign
access
different type
everything.
of roles to anyone you want.
Okay.
Yes, we have owner, we have full admin, and we have different type of administration privileges, and you can give those to whoever you want. Let me see. Okay, we've gone through surveys. We have a continuous feedback module. It's very easy to use. It's about asking someone's feedback about somebody else. For example, here
Mm.
we asked Michael. We asked, John and Sarah about Michael. They haven't
Okay.
answered yet, but it's very easy to use. If you want, I have to log into those accounts and show it to you there.
So these ratings will be anonymous, or like one can see them, right?
Actually, only managers will
Okay.
see these feedbacks. The reviewee or reviewers won't be able to see those feedbacks.
Yeah. Okay.
Armano will ask the reviewers for their inputs, and that's it.
Hmm.
Okay, next feature is review cycle. This is about assigning survey to different type of organizational chart employees, and you can set different type of cycles. I go through it briefly. For example, engagement. You can set a start date, and you can tell Armano how many days the employee have to fill out the survey. And if you want just to run it once, you select once, but you can also select every month, quarter, or year, so that the cycle will repeat again.
Okay.
After that, I think Lisa has all the. Okay, you add the reviewee or multiple people. You can select the different type of reviews that you can get from them. So we have self review, manager review, upward review, and peer review. So if nobody's working for Lisa, as you can see, nothing gets
Hmm.
added. But and let's continue. Here you can create the survey. And then publish it, and it will automatically get reviews from everyone that you selected each time that it
Okay.
runs. For example, if it's monthly, it will run every month. So this was about the review cycle. And another module we have is applicant tracking or talent acquisition,
Hmm.
or ATS. You can create jobs here and
Okay.
publish it to carriers.armano, and we will give you a link to publish it on your website, so
Hmm.
candidates can come and apply for that job. Okay, let's UI designer for example. One thing we have implemented is AI here. So you just write the job title, and AI will generate the job description or the requirements. Sorry about that.
Will it also like ask technical questions, or
No, this is just
apply? Okay, not the interview. Okay.
yes, yes. But in the near future, we will add the quizzes that I showed you to our ATS platform as well. So if someone apply
Okay.
for your job, you can also assess their uh, abilities as well online.
Okay.
So you fill the form and you select next. You can here customize what questions to be on the apply form, and
Hmm.
then you select who has access to this job application to manage it. And you can also have your own workflow. So for example, here we have 6 steps, but you can also customize it with add pipeline, and then you publish it. We have 2 links. You can copy the UI designer link here and push it on your website, and you can also copy this link, and it will show all the jobs that are available or carriers that are available in your company. And after a candidate apply for the job,
Mm-hmm.
you can see it here. And after you read their resume, and for example, you can see John has this resume, and you read their resume, you can come here and move John from applied to assessment, for example. Then you know that you have sent them a quiz or a question. They have to answer it, and
Mm-hmm.
if that was successful, you move it to interview, and for example, you schedule an interview with them. Right now, all of
Okay.
these stuff are done outside Armano, but we will add all those features to Armano as well.
Yeah. Okay.
And one thing that we have we are also implementing right now is that when you publish a job and someone apply for it, AI
Mm-hmm.
will read their resume and their cover letter and show you here how show you a score here that shows you how matched is the resume with compared to the job description.
Okay.
Okay, and
So
that's it.
can we all like automate it? Like whenever someone apply for a job, can we assign it to any employee to look after it, look after the application and
Sorry, I
shortlist
didn't
it?
understand the question.
Like for example, we have a UI designer post. So can I like assign it to any employee from UI department automatically, so they can like screen it and
Yes, yes. The
move that.
here as I showed you. Uh, let's do this again. Sorry. Okay, in the manage members is for that. So you can manage UI to, for example, if Megan is your UI designer, you assign it to Megan. So Megan can oversee
Okay.
the applicant tracking progress.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He did mention this feature. I think you missed it. What else we got? Ali, what else? That's all?
Sorry. Yes. Yes.
That's all. Okay, you didn't finish your ending. You're like, okay, that's it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
So,
Can
heads
we
off. I
can we
see a
like
lot of.
export the timesheet into Excel or CSV, something like
Uh,
that?
uh, right now, no. No. But
Okay.
it's I think it will be released in the next 2 weeks. The report and integration with other payrolls.
Okay.
Okay. So I see a lot of improvements since we last did the live event,
Yes, a lot of
where we had
improvements.
where we had a lot of hiccups, but looks like a lot of good features came in, and
Like this is not just this doesn't just look like a HR management or something like that, but it's like
yeah,
complete an organization management tool right now.
exactly. Yeah, that's the feel I get now because I can definitely see because I do have multiple staff to work for me, and I can see how I can use this and things that I can stay on top of it because most of the time we have a lot of verbal communication
Hmm.
and we even talking to them it's like give me your feedback and they're like okay this is what it is and that's just a short conversation because they don't want to talk much or and that way you can put a survey out or you can put a quiz out uh, and tell them okay do it on your own time but get it done you put a time frame on it okay this is has to be done by that, and then you can get things out. So I do see a lot of things. If you have multiple employees, I would definitely recommend this. Even if you have like 3 or 4 employees, uh, s- talking to and training everybody, one by one, you can put a training module in there, onboarding, and you can talk about the safety of HR and explain everything. So I see a lot of use case, and it looks like a complete package. That's what I feel like, and especially the AI thing. It wasn't there before too, because I don't even remember the AI thing. I think we didn't go
No, it
through the.
wasn't. Yes.
It was there, but we didn't go through, right?
No,
Did
no, no,
we
no,
go?
no. No, there was AI only in the ATS, but it wasn't like this. So,
Okay.
yes, most of the AI features are new.
And you mentioned there was one feature that wasn't there. What was that that you just released? The new
Let
feature.
me. Yes,
The
yes, I
you
have a
just
list
mentioned. I
here.
just forgot.
Okay. The things that we have updated. Let
Yeah,
me
just
showcase
recently.
them. Okay, we have updates in organizations. So when you sign up, you can now choose your date format and time format.
Hmm.
That's new. And let's see, the AI survey was new.
Yeah.
We have added profile custom fields. So if the profile I showed you lack anything that your company needs, for example, a different kind of bank account number, you can easily create it here. And we have also add the ability to edit the default expense and course categories. So before there were only the categories that we had put it in Armano, but right now you can create your own categories. And our most sophisticated update is about the time off feature that I
Mhm.
forgot to showcase. Sorry. Here's the time off, and here you can create different type of time off and set different type of policies. And it's
Mhm.
a little bit complicated. I'm not. It's just been released, and as you can see, it's in beta. And let me showcase you some of the features. So, for example, here we add sick leave, and
So
then
I
you
think
can.
if you're, yeah, okay.
Sorry, what?
No, I see. If you wanna, okay, so people who are working for you, they will be able to see all these options, right? I guess if they
Yes.
want to sign up, right?
No, no, no. The managers see these options, but the people only see the type that you. For example, you add sick leave, but you set the policies. For
Hmm.
example, here you said if sick leave is paid or unpaid. For
Hmm.
example, it's mostly paid policy. So you come here, you add policy, and you, for example, you name it regular. You can set it by hour and date. It can be unlimited. It can be fixed. And as you can see, you can say,
Okay,
for
I get it.
example, 7 days per year,
Yeah, per
or
year
you
makes
can
sense.
even set it per hour. As you can see, I'm not fully familiar with this feature yet.
No,
It's
no,
it's
it makes sense. I see this is how it works. Like it's how many in a year you can do sick leaves.
Yeah.
There's like some of them are paid, and after that is not paid. So it makes perfect sense. Yeah, good
and you can
job, guys.
set the accrual cycle that if you want to uh, reset this number at the beginning of each year or the time that you hired your employee.
Hmm.
And so many different options here. And we are also adding pro rata to the time off
Mhm.
next week. So yes, that this is a very
Great.
very sophisticated feature that we have added. After that, you can set different types of limitations if they have to get approved or not, how many days before the time of request that they should request their time off, and how many of the time off that the employees still have can be carried over to the next year. And then you can set it as a default policy, so new members will be assigned to this policy, or you can select who will be a member of this policy.
Okay. I have a quick
And,
question.
and
Just
after all this, let me finish. Sorry. And
It's
after all
fine.
this, you can also customize their current plan. But as I told you, I'm not fully familiar with this
Yeah,
feature yet.
no, 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 I
I
get it.
forgot to demonstrate it as well. Sorry.
For the people who are working remotely, uh, is there anything like, for example, if I have people working in a different country or a different time zone, and is there any way to track them, like have them log into the Armano and have their system track anything? Is there something that we can do, or is there something that is available?
Uh, no, actually, we cannot track what they do on their system. But
Hmm.
for the remote workers, you can set different locations in your shift management, and each
Hmm.
location can have its own uh, time based on their time zone. So we manage time attendance, but we don't do time tracking based on user activity.
Okay. So
No.
is there so is there like such thing, like for example, like I'm sure like there's some kind of like, I have seen people like who work remotely, and they yeah, they are working, but we don't know for sure they are working or not. I'm not going to get into that, but is there anything like for remote workers that we can tell them of install a file, and that file just keeps a track of their keystrokes, or what open, what close, and kind of thing, and end of the shift they can just upload that file, or it just
Uh,
gets sent it to the system. Like I'm not sure if there's, I'm pretty sure there's
yes,
something like
yes,
available
yeah.
that can
Yes,
track.
there are platforms like Hubstaff, I think Time Doctor. Yes, there are different platforms that are specifically for this, not time attendance or HR. They
Yeah,
only do user activity, and if someone has remote workers and needs Armano to get integrated to such a systems, we can do that as well. We can
yeah.
import those datas, and they can manage it from Armano.
Perfect. So, what my question is there any option, like, for example, I'm sure on Windows or Mac users, there's got to be a log file where, what things are opening up, what things are closing. And we can just, if they are working like 5 hour shift, and we can just tell them, okay, at the end of the shift, or at the end of the, whenever you're done, just make sure to upload this file, so we can just track like what you've been doing. Because that's the, I think a lot of people do hesitate, like when they hire people hourly or on salary, or there's no way to track them, there's no way to like say, okay, you were supposed to work 5 hours a day, and 7 days, 5 days a week, and we don't know, they say they put 20 hours in it, we don't know if they put 20 hours in it or not. So I think that something would be, if you can come up with some kind of, even just a small way around, uh,
Uh, as I'm thinking about it right now, we can. This is it's a feature that combines project management with clocking and clock out
yeah,
time attendance,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
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 So yes, yes, I'm thinking we can add this feature that if the manager wants, when the employee wants to clock in or clock out, they have to do some tasks before it. For example, upload a screenshot or take a picture or whatever else.
Yeah, that would
You
be
can
good too. Actually, that will be good too, because then you put the 5 hour thing, and in 5 hours you were supposed to do five graphics or five designs, and you upload those designs, and then okay, something has been done. So that way you can keep track of it. Yeah, yeah. I think that will if
yes.
there is a feature like that or something that we can track. I think everyone should be able to use Armano, regardless of even like with the 2 or 3 employees, you can use it in remote
Employees.
working, right?
Yes.
Uh,
Yes. I will
but
look into that, of
but
course.
but congratulations that the platform looks very polished. Lots of
Thank you.
features.
We've been working very hard.
Overwhelming. But I see where people can use these features, and you thought of it very well. Surveys, feedback, reviews. It makes sense. So perfect. We do have some questions. Ritvik, you want to go through quickly?
Yeah. So can we webhook data about the staff into Armano?
Uh, I think we can do that. I cannot promise anything, but they have to send a DM
Hmm.
through Crisp. Uh, it's very easy to use. Let me show you here. So as you can see here, you can send me any message you want, and signing up on Armano is free. No credit card needed. They can use all the features except AI, and the only limitation is the storage part. So they can test it, and if they had any question or they want to move data to Armano, they can send me a message here, and I will look into that and help them do that.
Okay, how can I maintain payroll and time span of a task with colors?
So I didn't understand. Sorry.
Like, for example, let's say I have different types of tasks and I want to have colors, different colors for them, just like how we add it in Trello.
So you have different tasks, and you want to assign it to different people. Is that what you said? So, Sam, you are mute.
Uh, can you talk about the payroll options? What are the payroll options? Is there any payroll option, or there
Uh,
aren't any payroll?
no, unfortunately, we haven't gone to payroll yet, but I think in the next months we get to payroll. But we won't do the payroll, but we can integrate with other payroll services, or export the data in an Excel file that you can use it in your own payroll system.
I think there is one payroll integration included, right? That you are coming out with.
Yes, it's on the roadmap to get integrated with Gusto,
Okay, perfect.
but yes, but
Okay,
it's based
So,
on the feedback. So if our customer wants anything
uh,
else, we will develop that first.
okay. There was another question on the last event which we kind of forgot. I believe Faz Musa is also asking the same question. The job board posting, can we post it directly onto LinkedIn and stuff like that? I think
And
the Go
yes,
ahead.
it's still on the roadmap. Yeah, no,
Below the
right
roadmap.
now,
Okay.
no. Yes,
Okay.
yes. But on LinkedIn, I think that wouldn't take much time, so I can prioritize that.
Perfect. Uh, Parth, Parth is one of the founder of Quick Lead. He's asking, um, do you have a plan to add time tracker, like taking a screenshot and track activities? I think it's already been answered. Something that I think you should really
yeah.
look into it. I think this is something probably gonna be like a game changer for Armano, I believe. Because that will solve, like, the use case will be like a lot of people will be using it. Uh, Mithul is asking,
Thank you for the feedback.
end of day report. Like, is there any, like, let's say for example, if I want to know the end of the report, like knowing like who came to work, what time they came to work, who went in out and stuff like that. Is there an option like end of the day I get the report?
Right now, checking that is a little bit hard. So you have to go through each employees to see their timesheets.
Mhm.
But it's on our roadmaps.
Okay.
As I said, it's I think next 2 to 3 weeks we will add another page to the timesheet feature, so you can see all of your employees clock in, clock out times in one page.
Okay. So
Right now,
that
you have to check the each individually.
so I think that's something I think you should really get it, because I think
Very
the
important feature, yes.
daily, yeah, that's like daily, and having it email without logging in, that will be actually better, because that will avoid me going logging in. It just emails me the report every day or every week, or however I want, weekly or daily. That will be the best use case. And I think, sometimes, uh, maybe managers, they can log in, and they can check everything. But I think having it emailed, that will be a better, because you will be getting these end of the reports, obviously, end of the day, where not supposed to work. But if you get an email and you just quickly check, right? Let's see, I don't see all the questions, so if you want to continue with it.
So Swapnil is asking, in Wipro we had HRMS app, which used to mark the attendance as soon as they entered a geolocation, like if they are in 300 meters, it would automatically mark the attendance.
Ah, so that features only works when we develop the Android and iOS application. It cannot
Mm-hmm.
be implemented in the PWA version. So
Okay.
yes, after we release the native apps, we can also have that as well.
So Asif is asking, if you add biometric attendance via Aadhaar card, it will be very useful for Indian businesses to accurately record attendance.
Uh, there are two types of biometrics. The types that can be connected to cloud services, they can send me the vendor that they are working, and we can add it for them. So no problem with that. But there are different vendors, and we will go that we will implement them one by one. So if
Okay.
there is someone that wants to use Armano and that's the deal breaker, they can ask me, and I will prioritize their vendor so they can enjoy using Armano.
What Niru is asking, what verification methods does it allow? Integrations with Flowmatic.
Uh, I'm not sure I understand that question.
Okay.
What
I
verification?
even even I didn't get it.
Okay,
Niru,
I'll
can
say
you
so.
please like elaborate
Okay.
us
Yeah,
what
so
you are
it's
trying to
basically
ask?
asking about the if you have any integration with Zapier or Flowmatic is another one. It's a WordPress plugin that will transfer data.
So Channakeshav
Public.
Rao is asking, in recent webinar, the most common inquiries were about implementing a company-wide notification system for notices and the capability to disable specific features for employees as required.
Okay, so the one question was integration with platforms like Zapier, right?
Hmm.
We don't have integration with any platforms yet, so we have a busy roadmap for I think the next month, and after that we will start the integration projects, starting with payroll with Gusto and Zapier.
Okay, perfect.
And the next question was hiding some features for employees. Right now, employees only see what they are assigned to. So if you just, for example, uh, don't want an employee see projects, you just don't assign a project to them. But if our customer wants to uh, disable projects altogether for their company, no, right now we don't have that feature. But we may add that. I'm not sure about this to disable or hide modules because newer software as a services platforms, I didn't, I never saw such a feature in them. So that's a maybe.
Rizvik, any
Was
more?
there was there any question? Was there any
Yeah, I
other
think
question?
there are no more questions here.
Okay. So I actually want to ask you. So, for example, if any company or any enterprise company wants to directly integrate or have that Armano on their system, is it possible they can reach out to you to do the direct integration and stuff like that?
Yes, yes.
And okay, so
Yes, we can do.
basically they will have their own like Armano on their back end for their own company. Correct? Makes sense.
Yes,
Because
yes.
because I what I see, I'll be honest with you. Like for company to make a software that to work like that, and if that will be like quite expensive to make something like that, if they can have it directly integrate and come as an enterprise customer, that will solve like a big problem because I can see it like big companies also using this and can be very helpful for bigger enterprises who have hundreds of employees. I think that will be a very good tool to have. Um, Other than that, I'll go quickly over the plans and we'll wrap this event up. Let me share my screen. Uh, Window. Oh, okay. Let me just give me 1 second, guys, because I am still new to using Wave. Okay. So you guys can see my screen. Oh,
Yes.
I think you have to allow. That's right.
Yeah, I'm just showing
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So here is the early bird deal page, Armano. The deals starting from 59 tier one, tier two is 159, and tier three is 259. You get the. I'll start with the tier one. You get 5 user, 1 GB storage per user. So you will have 5 GB. Contribute one
12
moment,
gigs. Yes.
and these are the features you don't get, but the sweet spot is tier 2 and tier 3 where you get 20 users. So that 20 users means 20 employees including the owner, admin, manager, everything, right?
Yes, yes.
That's okay. And you will get all the features plus the 20K AI assistant credit, which Ali showed, and you can also bring your own key and use it unlimited, I guess. Then we have tier three, 40 users. I want to ask you one thing because I think we had one customer who wanted more limits. So, is it possible that if they have the tier three and they want to buy like two tier three and they want to have it in one account, is it possible that something you can do? Is it stackable? Like, can they stack it?
Uh, no, it's not stackable. But if they send me the two codes and
Mhm.
want to use it, yeah, we can do it manually.
You
But
can do
yeah,
it
our
manually.
billing system doesn't support
Okay.
stacking
So
codes on top of each other.
instead of 40, they will have 100. Oh, sorry. Instead of 40, they will have
80.
80. 80.
Yes, yes,
Or
yeah.
they can buy two of the tier three and then buy tier two and make it 100, I guess, right?
100. Yes,
And
yes.
okay. And the deal, we will have the deal, uh, I think it's this week is the last week, right? Or was the next week? I have to check with Omar. So, anyways, the deal is available. If you have any question, feel free to reach out to Ali or myself or Omar. I'll be more than happy to help you guys out. That's about it. Any last words, Ali, about the platform? Anything that you wanna?
So many features are in our roadmap, as I said. So ATS will have so many more improvements, but our most complicated feature is time attendance. And I will look into monitoring remote workers with screenshots and activity logs as well. But I cannot promise anything for the next 2 months for that feature. That's a whole another game. Uh, and yes, that's it. I hope
That's about it.
people can
Ritvik,
enjoy it.
yeah, perfect. Thank you very much, guys. For we do have a giveaway. I believe Ritvik will announce it later today or tomorrow. I think we believe it's what was it, tier one or tier two?
It's I think tier two.
Two tier two. It's been very generous offering tier twos. So, guys, we'll catch up later with another deal, another event. Thank you for tuning in. See you later. Bye. Bye, guys.
So,
Bye, guys.
thank you, Ali, and thank you, Sam, for joining this webinar and giving us this
Thank you,
amazing
Ritvik,
demo of
for your time.
Armano. So the winners will be selected from the live stream comments. So stay tuned, guys. Let's see who is the lucky winners.
All right,
Thank
guys.
you, Ali, for giving us the giveaway.
You're
It
welcome.
was a great demo. Thanks for joining us.
Sorry for my voice.
No problem. Bye, guys.
No problem. Bye,
Goodbye.
bye, everyone.
Goodbye.